Does your child seem uninterested when you want to sit down and read them a book? Or maybe as you start to read, they seem to be wandering off and aren't really paying attention. In this short and to-the-point video, I'm going to show you some ways that you can get your child interested in looking at books, listening to you read them, and even wanting to read themselves. That's all coming right up. One of the main problems today with getting children interested in looking at books is that they're distracted by screens. They usually are interested in watching movies or playing video games, and when they're seeing those things, and especially if they're seeing them a lot, there's a lot of animation going on. There's lots of colorful moving things, and there's lots of sounds. After all of that stimulation, a book can kind of seem boring to a child. So how can we make it interesting so that they will be interested and motivated to want to look at books with you or read themselves? Here are a few things you can do. Number one, limit screen time. As I just pointed out, computer games, movies, and other screen activities have become competitors to books and reading. Limiting your child's screen time will definitely help motivate them to want to read, as well as motivate them to do other things that they should be doing, like sports and crafts and hobbies and etc. Number two, don't schedule reading time near screen time. It's not going to be motivating for a child to stop playing a computer game or watching TV to read a book. In fact, they're going to probably feel like it's a burden or a chore instead of something fun and exciting like it should be. Separate the two activities far enough away from each other during the day that they won't compare the two in their mind. Number three, let them choose the books. It's a good idea to go to the library each week and give them the opportunity to choose the books that they'd be most interested in reading. If they're the ones to choose the books, they're a lot more likely to want to sit down with you. Number four, make reading more interactive. Find ways to get your child involved in the book with you. For example, if you're reading a book with lots of colorful pictures, find a very small item in the drawings of each page. As you turn the page, have them find that small item before you read the short passages. Or have them do something each time they hear you read a certain word in the book. For example, when I read the book Thumbelina, I would have them put their thumb up every time I said the name Thumbelina. This would make them really interested, and they started to really listen, waiting for that name Thumbelina to come up. Number five, ask lots of questions. Having a discussion during reading time will also be a way to motivate your child to look forward to it. Ask them questions about the characters as you read along. Relate the characters to your child, and maybe ask them what they would do if they were in the same situation as the characters in the book. Number six, choose words they can read. If you have a very early reader, choose several words that they will read when they come up in the book. Instead of having them struggle through reading all of the book, choose a few words that you know they can read and point those out, maybe every sentence, maybe every paragraph or so, depending on their reading level. Just point to that word or those words as they come up and have them read that, and then read a little more yourself. This will make it not so bogged down and so difficult for them every time it's reading time. As they get better and better at reading, they can read more and more of the book to you. Number seven, do a treasure hunt event. Get a special book, like a pop-up book, or maybe one with little activities in it where they open the doors or feel the fuzzy fur or slide parts of the picture to create movement in it. With these kinds of books, do a treasure hunt in your home. Hide the book somewhere in your home and give them clues so that they can find it. You can even make the clues relate to the subject of the book. Number eight, read books that come from movies. For older children, get a book that has a movie already made and tell your child when they complete reading it, you will have a family movie night and watch it together. Number nine, snacks always help. There doesn't seem to be any better motivator than food. Just like you like to curl up on the couch with some popcorn and watch a movie, do the same thing with reading time. It'll be especially fun if you let them choose what the snack is, or maybe they could even make it with you. That would even be more fun. Before you go, I want you to know that I have another channel, Parenting News and the Culture War, and I hope you'll check that out. Has this video been helpful? If so, Please be sure to remember to subscribe and leave a comment below. Parents, you can do this. Thanks for watching.